After an explosive fallout of Turn of the Century, we are here tonight at ACL Prime, here tonight in Salt Lake City, Utah. After one hell of a show last week, we are here tonight to bring you even more action on the road to Maximum Impact. Tonight, we will hear once again from Team RWBY as Ruby Rose is in action. Not only that, we will also hear after last week from Maximillian Pegasus after his announcement last week. And not only that, we will also have the debut of Simon Blackquill here tonight. All this and more coming up tonight on Prime. But it seems like we're not wasting any time to hear from the co-holder of the co-head of ACL and the majority shareholder of ACL, Maximillian Pegasus. Now last week here on Prime, he made his presence known when he officially threw the gauntlet down to Geese Howard for Maximum Impact. A 3-on-3 contest with his shares on the line against something of Geese Howard's. And we first found out the first member of his team last week in the returning Jin Kazama. And that was a big one as well, because we finally got to see Jin Kazama after so many months of not being seen here at ACL. He was finally seen for the first time in months. And he was the first member of Team Pegasus for Maximum Impact. So it's only going to be a matter of time to see what Pegasus will be talking about tonight. It will most definitely relate to Maximum Impact. And it's just as I said, he's bringing out the first member of his team that we found out last week, Jin Kazama, who returned after his self-imposed exile from ACL, returned as the first member of Maximillian Pegasus' team for Maximum Impact. The last time we saw this man was at the Grand Slam, but after that, silence, nothing. After losing the belt, he was gone. But tonight, he is here tonight. He is back here at ACL, and it looks like he is ready and willing to be the leading head, to be the headliner of Pegasus' team. Of course, Pegasus is bringing him out for a reason, and it looks like he certainly does have a lot on his plate and a lot on his mind. And from the looks, and from what Pegasus said, it looks like we might be finding out what the stipulation for Geese Howard's team will be at Maximum Impact from Jin Kazama himself. And it looks like he's grabbing the mic, so we're about to find out for certain. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen. The stipulation for Geese Howard's team. If Geese Howard's team loses, the Mashimas are free, ladies and gentlemen. That is one hell of a stipulation, folks. That stipulation, it's just like amazing there, folks. Of course that was gonna happen. From the looks of things, we're gonna find out the second member here tonight here on Prime. I mean, he already brought back Jin Kazama. Who the hell is he gonna bring back next? Who the hell is Maximillian gonna have the second member on his team? I mean, ladies and gentlemen, this is just amazing. But oh my god, folks, what a way to kick off Prime here tonight, folks. Jin Kazama makes a stipulation for Geese Howard's team. We get the word that we're going to find out the second member of Pegasus' team here tonight, all within the first 10 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Back here on ACL Prime. After that explosive announcement to start the show, the explosive couple of announcements here tonight to start the show, we are getting to our opening contest here tonight as Squall Leonhardt makes his way to the ring. And in this opening contest, it's going to be Squall Leonhardt facing off against newcomer Simon Blackquill here tonight. Squall has definitely been on quite the low-end streak recently. He has been very unsuccessful in recent competition, but tonight he hopes to make it. He hopes to gain some kind of upper edge against the newcomer, Simon Blackquill. And there he is, folks. The silent prosecutor himself, Simon Blackquill, makes his debut here tonight here on ACL Prime. A newcomer to the Coliseum, he is known for his work at CXWI, but he is tonight as a member of the ACL brand. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be definitely one hell of a competition in this newcomers contest, as this is the first newcomer we have had to the ACL roster in quite some time here, folks. But tonight, the question remains, can Simon Blackquill make an impact in his debut year on Prime, or will he be successful in his contest here tonight against Squall Leonhardt? Blackquill is eyeing down Squall. Squall not wasting any. Squall just looking at it. Squall not wasting any time going for a power slam there, folks. Saying he'll have to lay him down on his knee, but Squall just picking it back up. But Blackquill, shoulder tackle right there. Shoulder tackle reversal right there by Blackquill. Simon Blackquill eyeing down Squall Leonhardt, but Squall setting him up. What does he set him up for? But no, wait! Blackquill reverses it with a suplex right there. And the fans definitely not really taking a good liking to Blackquill to start this contest here, folks. But Blackquill not wasting any time, go right for it. Setting up Squall into the turnbuckle. And now Irish whipping him into the ropes. What is Blackquill going? But on a big boot right there by Simon Blackquill. And the arrogance, the absolute pompous arrogance of Simon Blackquill as Squall gets back up to his feet. Well, wait a minute, no, Squall reverses it with a snap DDT from out of nowhere. And now Squall stomping away on Blackquill there, folks. Trying to work the head now, working the knucks onto the side of the head. And Blackquill just taking the pain, as it were, taking it all. And now, wait a minute, Squall going right back for the knucks to the side of the head, but Blackquill muscles out of it. And now with a punch and a series and a flurry of punches sending Squall down. Blackquill taunts once again, waiting for Squall to get back up to his feet. And now go right forward, shoulder tackle right there by Blackquill onto Leonhardt. And oh god, a knee right to the back, and just taunting away, just keeping Squall down. And now Simon, what is he planning on doing now? But wait a minute, Squall Irish whips him off to the ropes, and now bringing him right back into the ring, stomping away. And now working the head once more. Squall just working on top Simon there, folks. And now Squall is calling out Blackquill. What the heck is he planning on doing here, folks? What up? Oh, shoulder tackle right for the middle rope. And now Squall setting up Blackquill. What is he planning on doing here? Wait a minute, struggling a little bit. Blackquill reverses it. Fisherman suplex connects. And now Blackquill go right back to stomping away on Squall there, folks. And a powerful punch right there by Squall, by Blackquill to Squall. One! Only getting a one count there, folks. Squall is definitely in a bad position here, folks. He is definitely not looking good at all. He has been taking quite a lot of damage in this match thus far, but will it be enough? But will it continue here, folks, as Blackquill goes right back onto the attack, going for a pinfall now. 1, 2, this time getting the 2 count, but Squall kicks out. And continue to stomp away now. And now once again, just calling up Squall here, folks. Blackquill calling up Squall here, folks, just waiting for him to get up to his feet. And now what is he playing? But wait a minute, Squall reverses it with a DDT. Squall reverses that with that DDT. And now, belly-to-belly suplex from out of nowhere by Squall Leonhardt. And Blackquill getting out of the ring, but Squall looking after it. Oh god, lift up slam right there by Squall to Blackquill. And now Irish whipping him onto the barricade, but wait a minute. Squall, what are you doing, Squall? What the hell are you doing? Oh god, oh god, spear right to the barricade. A spear to the barricade from out of nowhere there, folks, by Squall onto Blackquill. Squall's losing streak as of late has really seemed to be getting to him as he uses that move out of desperation. That spear right through the barricade. A move of pure desperation to try and keep Blackquill down. Oh god, setting him to the steel steps now. Newcomer Blackquill definitely taking a full brunt of pain, taking a full succession of pain right there by Squall Leonhardt. And now, wait a minute! Oh god! Flying clothesline from out of nowhere right there by Squall onto Blackquill. And now Squall setting up Blackquill, but wait, Blackquill reverses it. Stomping our way out to Squall now. Now, just waiting for it to get back up. But wait a minute, Billy suplex right there by Blackquill now. And now Blackquill getting right back into the ring. Taunting away in the middle of the ring as Squall is laid out just laid out. That barricade is still there, broken up after that amazing spear right there by Squall onto Blackquill. But Squall finally getting back into the ring as the ref nearly counts to the full 10 count. And Blackquill continuing to punch away at Squall. And wait a minute. Oh god, setting him up. Chicken wing backbreaker right there by Blackquill, going for the pinfall now. 1, 2. Only a 2 count right there as Squall kicks out the nick of time. Blackquill not looking happy here, folks. He is not happy here, folks. And now calling up Squall as Blackquill. Blackquill looking at him. Blackquill looking at Squall, but wait a minute, Squall Irish whips him into the corner. Wait a minute. And now setting him up. Oh god. The feat of strength and power. Squall Leonhardt setting him up to the top of the rope. Oh god, this is a dangerous spot. Oh my god, and a suplex on the top. Oh god, going for the pinfall now. 1, 2, 3. And Squall Leonhardt, after one hell of a contest there, folks. Simon Blackquill taking a full brunt of damage, trying to make a name for himself in his first match here tonight. Definitely showcasing his strength and power against Squall Leonhardt. But Squall pulling out everything he can to make sure he walked away with a victory here tonight. And by God, he did. He walks away tonight with the victory in the books here, folks. His first in a damn long time, and I get the feeling he is really happy for that fact. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be heading to a commercial break. Well, wait a minute! Wait a damn minute! What the hell is going on in the locker rooms right now? There's Kirito Kirigara of Hacker Club, and he's assaulting Deku there, folks. Oh god, this is revenge for what happened last week, for the embarrassment of Hacker Club after what happened last week when Deku took out Haseo last week in action. And now Kirito is giving him a taste of what happens when you mess with Hacker Club. Oh god, the hack and slash onto the canvas. Jesus Christ, we'll be right back after this. we welcome you back to ACL Prime after what we just saw in the locker rooms there, folks, as Yuzo assaulted Deku just like that. We are of course being greeted by Hacker Club here tonight, and for God's sake, honestly, I'm getting sick of this group constantly causing trouble, wreaking havoc, and coming out here and bragging about it, because Lord knows that's what they're about to do there, folks. They're about to brag about that's what happens when you mess with Hacker Club or something like that. Because God damn it, I don't think I'm the only one that's sort of getting sick of seeing these people, of seeing this trio come out here, cause havoc, and completely show a complete lack of disregard for their entire, for the locker rooms, as it were. But it seems like, of course, that is what's going to happen here tonight, as Tsukasa, Kyuto, and Aseo once again make their way out to the ring here, folks. Kyuto, of course, making up for the fact that Haseo lost to Deku last week by assaulting him backstage just before our commercial break. The camera's just picking it up right before we went to commercial break there, folks. And now it just seems like we're gonna be greeted by the taunts of Hacker Club here, folks. And it looks like a certain wolf has had enough of this here, folks. I don't blame him here, folks. It seems like following what happened at Turn of the Century, Terry Bogard is here tonight to set the whole fact straight. After what he saw last week and after what he saw tonight, I think he is here tonight and he's had enough of having to deal with Hacker Club's mess here tonight. After what they've done, after what they've been doing recently, and after what he's been seeing recently, I honestly don't blame him, ladies and gentlemen. But I honestly kind of wish he did something a bit sooner, considering what has been happening here recently. But it looks like, just as I figured, he has had enough, and he is here tonight to not only get some revenge for what happened at Turn of the Century after what happened to him at Turn of the Century, but to also get some revenge for what happened to Deku right here tonight. Because as we've been seeing recently, this whole feud, this whole thing between Terry Bogard and Hacker Club is starting. We thought we would reach its apex at Turn of the Century, but from the looks of things, it's only just begun here, folks. And it seems like that is going to be the case tonight, as Terry Bogard makes his way to the center of the ring, and he's eyeing down the members of Hacker Club, and he is definitely not pleased with any of them, especially Tsukasa. Of course, he's grabbing the mic here, folks. Tsukasa's getting back in the ring now. And he is just unloading here, folks, right from the get-go. And ladies and gentlemen, not even wasting any time, just getting right to the point there, folks. Maximum Impact, Hacker Club versus Terry's team. It's gonna be one hell of a brawl there, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on ACL Prime here, folks, as we get set for the match that we heard earlier tonight, where we're going to find out the second member of Pegasus' team for Team Pegasus versus Howard Connection at Maximum Impact. And we also learned that the stipulation for that match for Geese Howard's team, made by Jin Kazama himself, was that if Geese Howard's team loses, the Mashimas are free. That is one hell of a stipulation made by Jin Kazama, as he is hoping to finally free his family from the clutches of Howard Connection after being forced after the Zaibatsu was forced into the Connection at the Grand Slam just last November. We're gonna find out the second member right now. And holy fuck! What a pick it is! Here's another man we haven't seen in a damn long time since last season. The Black Swordsman himself, Guts! We have not seen this man since last season, folks. And holy hell, many thought he was gone from ACL. Many thought he wasn't coming back after last season, but here he is. The Black Swordsman himself has returned. And the fans are just as excited as I am here, folks. That not only is the Black Swordsman back, he is the second member of Team Pegasus at Maximum Impact. And my god, what a team he has made thus far. What a team it is thus far. You have Jin Kazama, and now you have the Black Swordsman Guts as your second member. That is already one hell of a team. But this is going to be one hell of a contest as RWBY and Guts go at it. The bell has rung and Guts is not wasting any time, but wait a minute. RWBY setting him up, but wait a minute. Setting him up into position, but wait a minute. Guts punches his way out and stomping away on the gut. Oh god, DDT right there by Guts. And now stomping away onto RWBY. Bernstein now working on the head. And oh god, stomped to that side of the head. The brutal tactics of Guts, not wasting any time to just immediately take him down. To take RWBY down there, folks, and just stop it and kick it away. But wait a minute, Guts. Wait a minute, slingshot right there by RWBY from out of nowhere. And now going to the outside, RWBY giving himself some time to breathe and time to think there, folks. He is absolutely panicking there, folks. He did not expect this at all. Clothesline from out of nowhere as he gets right back into the ring. Now Guts stomping away onto RWBY now. Not wasting any time at all. And now just taunting away onto RWBY. But RWBY with the upper edge slam right there. But wait a minute. Bulldog right there like Guts on the RWBY. And now just taunting away as he has the time. Stomping away right back on the RWBY. Guts goes right back onto it. And now kicking away at RWBY once again. But RWBY reverses it with a punch of his own. And wait a minute. Flip over. DDT connects right there by RWBY onto Guts. And now stomping away. And now working on that armbar right there by RWBY onto Guts. Guts powering out. Using his strength. And now working out of it by way of Guts. Powering out of it and punching away onto RWBY. Of course, working on that armored up arm there, folks. And Guts going right back on some stomping away and attacking RWBY Bernstein. And of course, symbolizing he's gonna absolutely murder RWBY Bernstein in this match. Stomping away without a second's thought. And of course, Guts. Symbolizing RWBY hasn't got that much left. And now here we go, setting him up. Oh god. Oh god, Cutter Fisherman suplex into a Cutter connects. And of course setting RWBY up. Oh wait a minute, RWBY reverses it. And now wait a minute, snap DDT reverse. DDT right there by Guts now. Continuing to stomp away and attack RWBY Bernstein there, folks. And now Guts just biding his time there, folks. And continuing to stomp away onto RWBY there, folks. Assaulting him and weakening him down. And now setting him to the ground. Working on the head again there, folks. Working on that head there, folks. Just not wasting any time. And wait a minute, RWBY, wait a minute, trying to power out of it as much as he can. That head ain't looking good on him at the moment, but he powers out of it. Setting it to the ground. And now RWBY looking to work. Oh god, and an eye rake right there by RWBY onto Guts. But Guts gets out of it. And now both RWBY and Guts going at each other with reversal after reversal. Cutter right there by RWBY. And now dragging Guts to the center of the ring. What if does RWBY have in mind? Setting up to the ropes. Step up into Guri connects. And now going for the pinfall now. Not sure what he's trying to do here. Not even getting to the 1 count there, folks. Guts powers out of it. Stomping away right onto Guts once again. Trying to weaken him for what it's worth. But wait a minute. Guts reverses it. RWBY is set right back down. And now sending up RWBY now here, folks. Guts looking at him, sizing him up. And now, wait a minute, he's going to go for it a second time. Fisherman suplex into a cutter! The Fisherman into the cutter. And now, Guts dragging him to the center of the ring. Looking to make short work of RWBY Bernstein here tonight here, folks. He looks to be calling up for it. And here we go here, folks. He's setting it up. Reverse power driver position going for it. Black Sword Slam. Black Sword Slam connects head first. Setting RWBY head first onto the mat there, folks. And he ain't looking good. Going for the pinfall now. 1, 2, 3. And in a quick, short display of power, Guts makes his presence felt as he returns to ACL, and not only that, proves himself as a worthy adversary as the second member of Team Pegasus from Maximum Impact, making quick, short work of RWBY Bernstein here tonight with a Black Sword Slam right there. Guts and Jin Kazama are the already confirmed members for Team Pegasus, but it just makes you wonder who else who the third man is gonna be. Who's he gonna get next week as the third man? ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back here for more action on Prime. We welcome you back to ACL Prime here, folks, as we get set for singles Lioness action. We are being greeted by Team RWBY, the Lioness Tag Team Champions Blake and Yang, and the Lioness Champion Ruby Rose, the rulers of the Lioness Division, Team RWBY. They now hold all of the gold in the Lioness Division, and they are pleased by all of this. As you see, they have all the gold in the Lioness Division, and they are proud of that fact. And Ruby Rose is going to be set to be in singles competition against Max Caulfield in our next contest here tonight, folks. Max Caulfield, a former Lioness Tag Team Champion in her own right, the second ever with her friend Chloe Price. They lost those titles at Danger Zone to Yang and Blake in very controversial fashion. But tonight she could be getting some revenge of her own in singles competition against the new Lioness champion herself, Ruby Rose. But of course, with Team RWBY at ringside, with the Lioness Tag Team Champions, the people who took those titles from them at Danger Zone, Max has got to be thinking if they're going to be getting involved one way or another, or if they're going to be providing a distraction for Max in this contest. Only one thing's for certain, Team RWBY at with all of Team RWBY at ringside, it's going to get messy. Bell has been rung, and RWBY not wasting any time, immediately going for that baseball slide right to the knees right there, Max Caulfield. And not wasting any time to absolutely tenderize Max for all it's worth. And oh god, going for a roundhouse kick right there by RWBY onto Max. And of course, RWBY just not wasting any time in this contest, absolutely brutalizing Max from the word go. Not giving her any time to breathe at all, and just taunting away at the crowd here. And she goes right back onto him. But wait a minute, Max! Snap suplex connects. But of course, that may be the only attack she's gonna get. It is a bulldog from RWBY, sends Max right back down. And of course, just the unrelenting brutality of RWBY Rose. Ever since winning that Lioness Championship, she has had a major shift. She has had a major shift in attitude ever since winning that Lioness Gold at turn of the century, thanks to help from Team RWBY. And of course, it's just been absolutely... Oh, wait a minute! Max with the powerbomb! But wait a minute, this could be... And wait a minute, Springboard 450 by Max Caulfield onto RWBY Rose. And now trying to pick up RWBY, but RWBY reverses it with a headbutt to the jaw. But as I was saying about RWBY, ever since winning that gold at turn of the century, has just shifted her personality to a complete 180. The girl that was chasing after the gold has just completely left the building ever since winning that belt. Now, we are just seeing This absolutely vicious, this absolutely nasty woman who calls herself Ruby Rose as the Lioness Champion. The same could be said for all of Team Ruby realistically, but the big one in particular was always Ruby Rose, as her attitude before winning the gold was very much normal, but ever since winning that gold, and this is the move, she won it with the red scythe right onto Max Caulfield. Ever since she won that gold, she has had a complete paradigm, a complete personality switch as it were, and this is a great showing of it. 1, 2, 3. And in short work, Ruby takes out Max in singles competition. Like it was absolutely nothing to her. She just absolutely decimated her, put her down with a red scythe, and that was it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that is a perfect summation of Ruby Rose ever since winning the Lioness Championship. And of course she's grabbing a mic she's asking for a mic right now. Oh, and wait a damn minute. It seems like a former Lioness Champion herself is more than annoyed with what she has been hearing, and has had more than enough of what she has been seeing and hearing from the new Lioness Champion. And it looks like Asuka is definitely going to be coming out to give Ruby a piece of her mind. Lord knows she has been holding back ever since losing that belt at turn of the century. But it seems like tonight she is going to just verbally lay the smackdown onto Ruby Rose here tonight. She is called for the mic herself. And my god, folks, another big match is made for Maximum Impact. Team RWBY versus a team of Asuka and her choosing. What a hell of a contest.
Daniel Mars. Oh my god! Off the top! Oh! Oh my god! Oh, what a move that was! The pun now, Sasuke ducking! Sasuke sinking! Oh, he got it! 10 years of chasing that tree!
This is UCCW, the Ultimate CAW Championship Wrestling.
Get a table! CXWI World Champion. And now he's gonna swing it! Did you see another one? Like the third one! Oh my god! This is a 10! The elbow drop! On the top!
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on ACL Prime here, folks, as we get set for the main event as Liquid Snake takes on Nagito Koboeda. Nakamaru Nidai with Nagito Koboeda in your main event here tonight here on Prime. As out of heaven, wait a damn minute! There's Ultimate Despair rushing the ring here, folks, not wasting any time. But wait a minute! Nidai immediately going right for Liquid Snake. The match hasn't even damn well started here, folks, and Ultimate Despair is already making a damn mockery out of the goddamn match, as it were. And wait a minute, Liquid tried his best to fight back here, folks. Going for a fast press right onto Nidai there, folks. Of course, this contest was going to be set, ladies and gentlemen. And wait a minute. Oh god, knee right there by Liquid onto Nidai. And now, torquing the head, as it were, of Nidai. Liquid is absolutely going right for Nidai there, folks. The world champion not wasting any time, going right for the current one half of the tag team champions there, folks. Torquing the neck right there. And my god there, folks, Liquid is trying his best to make sure Nidai gets damn well sure what he deserves. And it looks like he's finally getting off his jacket there, folks, finally removing his items there, folks. But Nidai absolutely not wasting any time. Oh god, and wait a minute, what the hell is Nidai doing? Setting it to the outside and just rushing and sending Liquid down. This isn't even a match anymore, ladies and gentlemen. This is a goddamn massacre. Wait, he's got that bell. He's got that baseball bat. The match is gonna end in disqualification. This is what they wanted all along. This was not a damn match. This was an absolute mugging. Fuyuka Kuzuriya is coming right down to the ring now, and Nagito is just waiting to direct traffic. The match has been ended in a disqualification. Ultimate Despair dismantling the current world champion in the ring there, folks. My god, this dog-style tactic onto the world champion. God damn it. We're into the show on this.